Coming up on Sports Weekly, we'll break down the girls flag football playoffs and we'll see if San Gorgonio can win that Sunkist League Championship. Also highlights of Cajon in action taking on Citrus Valley. Plus we'll hit the volleyball court at San Gorgonio as well. Spoiler alert, the Spartans making some school history in this one. And we'll preview week 9 of the high school football season as the league championships and the playoff spots and the league standings are all beginning to take shape. Sports Weekly on IEMG starts right now. Welcome to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. Make sure you give this video a like. I know you're watching it right now, and subscribe to the Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel. We're talking a lot of girls flag football. We are going into the postseason for the very first time, the very first CIF Southern Section playoffs for girls flag football. But first, San Gorgonio trying to bring home a league championship. Now, during the regular season, Summit won the regular season Sunkist League title, but there was also a Sunkist League tournament to determine the tournament championship, so almost co-champions if we had a different one. And go ahead and look at the graphic on your screen because San Gorgonio gets it done. They earn a share of the championship, beating Kaiser in double overtime. 26-20 in the tournament championship game. Jasmine Benson to Nicole McNally to set up this on fourth down. Benson, the shovel pass to Angelina Garcia. The walk-off score. Sanji again wins in double overtime, 26-20 to share the Sunkist League Championship with Summit. Congratulations to San Gorgonio, and now they are headed to the playoffs. Congratulations to Sanji, and they are not the only local team to punch their ticket to the girls flag football playoffs. We had 2 local teams. Take a look. So we got San Gorgonio in Division 4. They will play on the road at La Serna this week. If they win, they would advance to the next round on Saturday. And we also had Cajon. They made the playoffs in Division 4. They will play on the road at La Cañada. So again, these are the first round games in Division 4. If the Spartans and or the Cowgirls win, they would move on to the second round coming up this upcoming Saturday. Well, speaking of the Cajon Cowgirls, they wrapped up Citrus Belt League play against Citrus Valley. And ideally for Cajon, you wanted to try to get a win to get a little bit of confidence, right, going into the playoffs. But it was a tough Blackhawks team that were trying to get into the playoffs themselves, fight their way in. Early, actually in the second half, it was Leilani Garache coming up with a big interception for the Cowgirls. That would set up Cajon in great field position, trying to get some points. They were trailing at this point 12-0. Big catch there, Layla Campbell to Silent Rucker. But on fourth down, Cajon going to the end zone, and Citrus Valley knocks it down. No points on that drive for Cajon. Citrus Valley goes on to win 18-0. So a big win for the Blackhawks, but Jeff Imbriani and the Cowgirls, like you just saw, they are going to the playoffs in Division 4. We had a chance to talk to Coach Imbriani after the game with Citrus Valley.
Well, right now, hopefully we can make an at-large bid. I mean, we did well. We ended up being 7-5 overall. Didn't want to finish like we did, but hopefully we can. We got Beaumont, you got Rev, you got CV, and we're coming forward. So hopefully we're ranked pretty high over the other teams. So hopefully we get in. Maybe we can make a difference in the playoffs.
So if anything, you guys are battle tested, right? You've seen.
Oh yeah, we've seen. I mean, we got Beaumont that's undefeated, so we played against them pretty tight. We beat Rev. We just didn't play too well against CV. So.
Hopefully you got a whole week or so to kind of fix some
Hopefully.
things.
Well, you know, we get out, like my brother said, they're putting in for an at-large bid for us. So maybe we'll get lucky.
All right, thank you for that, Coach. Now, the Citrus Belt League plays all their games in one location each week, so that was all at Redlands High School. So we had Cajon versus Citrus Valley. We also had Beaumont versus Redlands East Valley. Head coach Frank Kingsley and the Beaumont Cougars trying to win the CBL championship and go undefeated. A perfect regular season. Nice run by quarterback Jasmine Craner there, a little fake. And then later it's going to be Zeta Arnold picking up some big yards for Beaumont. Later on that drive, they would find the end zone. It'll be Craner to Lily Nunez on the score. Beaumont goes on to the big victory, so they finish the regular season 15-0 and CBL champions as they go into the playoffs. Here is head coach Frank Kingsley talking about what a great first season for Beaumont to win that first CBL championship.
What have you liked about this year's team?
Oh, I just love my team. They're hardworking, they're smart, they're passionate about football. They've watched film, everything you'd want in a football team, they do, and they're easy to work with and make coaching easy and fun.
Okay, as we do this interview, I know the brackets are coming out on Saturday, so you get to find out, your playoff opponent, your division, all that kind of good stuff. Was that always the goal from the start of the season, was compete for a league championship, get to CIF, all those things in this first year?
No, our goal simply was, we called it right from the beginning, to make history. If you see it on our shirt. And being the first, we wanted to do everything the best we could and just kind of stack good days. And I know that sounds cliche, but that's kind of the reality. The very first practice, our girls clapped when we caught the ball. It was like the expectation was, oh my goodness, we caught it. And now if we drop it, then sometimes it's not fun. They get upset. And so it's just really focusing on improvement and getting better. We wanted to win league for sure. We never really even talked about CIF. So that's the next part. But we did the first thing, and we'll move on after tonight to the next thing.
All right, congrats to the Beaumont Cougars. When we come back here, we are going to talk some San Gorgonio girls volleyball making school history, plus Arroyo Valley boys water polo. That's next here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.